Almost rang the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening.
Dude, I'm never gonna think of that song the same way, dude. It's ruined. It's over. Alright, so a lot of people are gonna be wondering what the fuck's going on. So, for the past, I did this video with Punk. I did the Alpha video. And, you know, working with him, you never know what Punk you're gonna get, you know what I mean? This guy's just an up and down, terrifying fucking roller coaster of fucking emotions, dude. So I'm working with this guy, and he's obviously salty. He's salty that he's not, I guess he's not partnered anymore, or something, or he doesn't have enough YouTube view time to get, like, money anymore. So he's salty about this shit. And I can tell, and he's acting kind of fucking nasty towards me when we're making this fucking video. Well, we make this video, and then beforehand we make a stream. It's the pre-alpha destruction stream, and I have him on. And what you guys didn't see before the stream was Punk just going off for 20 minutes straight before the stream. Ani was here. You fucking heard this shit.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
So he's just going off about random nonsense about how he's like the fucking edit Christ and how it's I cannot believe fucking Disney hasn't hired me yet. I'm just the best editor in the entire world. I could literally cure cancer with my editing, and just going on and on and on and on and on. And I'm just like, whatever, dude. You know what I mean?
You know that one time, this one guy, Benny had AIDS, and then I edited the AIDS out of his asshole.
So, let me try to keep composure here. So, I have him on my stream, and he starts trying to fucking talk over me, and I can't get a word in edgewise. I don't want to turn the thing into a political discussion. So I have to talk over him a little bit, but it's my fucking stream. I'm trying to talk. He's trying to get up in my shit. It is what it is. And I knew when he left that day.
I'm talking down over him because I'm Punk. I'm Punk. I'm the editing instant.
The fucking edit Christ, dude. So
what I just did.
So, it is, I knew he's kind of pissy. Things go, it's whatever. I haven't talked to him in a few days. Well, come to find out, I'm hearing from, 2 or 3 of my fans that Drunken Punk is talking shit about me. So, after all this, let me lower my video a little bit there. After all this, me sticking my neck out for him, this motherfucker bites the hand that's feeding him. It doesn't bite, he gums it. Okay, because that's about he's gumming my fucking hand, and I'm like, so he's telling people that I've gone soft, that Silent Rob's gone soft. Silent Rob is laughing too much in his videos now. I don't really care for his videos now. I don't really approve of Silent Rob. Silent Rob's a Jew for taking super chat money from people. His fans, and
but that's the same shit.
He's doing the same shit. He does that. He takes super chat money. He does it. It makes no sense. Literally no sense. And that's just the tip of it. So I'm hearing this stuff, and I'm already and I'm talking to a few of my fans, and I'm telling them, I'm like, I think I'm just getting sick of this guy. You know what I mean? I'm sick of hearing his nonsense. And this is before I heard the tip of the iceberg here. The Titanic crashing into the iceberg scenario is when David fucking messages me this 46-hour stream where Punk's fucking sitting there just making fun of Ace's disabled daughter and just comparing Asa to cockroaches and just bringing him down. And I'm just, David sent me this, and I'm listening to this. I'm like, I can't associate with this guy anymore, man. This is fucking nonsense. If I told you, and Ani will back me up, how many times I have told this man to let this fucking Asa shit go. It has been months. We're talking November.
Because of Punk's association with Rob, I was hesitant to hang out with Rob for a long time because I was like, yeah, things are cool, but God, I hate that Punk guy. And I told Rob that I hated fucking Punk, and I warned him that Punk would do this shit. And lo and behold, he did it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the reason why Asa hasn't been on any of my videos. I've actually wanted him to be on quite a few videos, and he just doesn't want to be within 100,000 miles of fucking Punk. And
yeah, it's not Rob I hate, it's Punk I hate. Rob's my nigga.
That's it. And I told Asa, I'm like, just confront this guy and see if he has the fucking balls to just be like, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have dropped it months ago. Blah blah blah. So we go in his stream. Oh. And that's where shit just fucking goes nuclear. Not only did Punk not apologize or admit wrong or any of things a grown-ass man would do, things that me and Asa have done months ago, he doubles down on it. He's like, I swear to God, people that were there heard it. This motherfucker's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I'll make fun of your retarded daughter if I want. Fuck your retarded daughter. He starts doing impressions of his daughter. Starts making fun of my girlfriend. Starts making fun of my YouTube page. My YouTube videos. Just bringing down my entire life and everybody I've ever met. That's what happened on that fucking stream. I saw it. Asa saw it.
No, it got worse because, like, at one point, we're like, well, are you going to apologize? And he's all like, well, no. But now that you know, Rob, well, to be honest, fuck you, and I fucking hate you. And I'm like, oh well, geez. Instead of apologizing, he's like, well, now that the chips are down, I hate you, Rob.
Yeah, now he's got something to prove, so he's all in. He's pushing all the poker chips in. He don't have shit in his fucking hand, and this motherfucker's trying to have poker face, and he ain't got a very good poker face. I'll tell you that right now. It's literally like talking to a fucking beer-soaked, smoke-ridden wall that is not gonna budge, is not gonna fucking say anything. And I'm like, dude, I've told you, I cannot be associated with somebody that's gonna sit in an 18-hour stream and diss on someone's disabled daughter. I'm like, when we did these streams, I've told him this on the phone before. I'm like, dude, when we did these streams on Asa, the first thing I told you before we did these streams is to leave his daughter out of it. Leave his daughter out of it. And if you go back, if anybody has a copy of that video, I think I might still have it, but when we were doing that stream, Drunken Punk tries to talk about Ace's daughter like once or twice in that stream. And I have to talk over him real quick so he doesn't start on a fucking spiel about that. And you're talking, here are two guys talking to you right now that have done nothing to this man but give him money. We made it rain on this motherfucker, and he don't give a fuck, man. We're talking about a guy, okay, that sits on his ass all day, every day, and does nothing but sleep, edit, and play games, okay? And we gave him money to do one of his two hobbies. Okay, and have done nothing else but that. We have not screwed him over or done anything in any way. And this man manages to not only fuck me and Asa, but drive a wedge in between me and Asa for a whole 2-month fucking period. And looking back on it, I am just I'm flabbergasted. And I only pull that word out once a year, bitches. So, and it gets to the point where you're just like, and you're thinking, you're like, what have I given up for this? What am I doing here? You know what I mean? He's not good on the streams. He's not funny. He's not interesting. His editing is good, but let's get a fucking grip here. You gotta wait 4 fucking months to get a fucking video from him. So by the time you get the fucking video, you don't even want the video anymore. The joke has ran its course.
Don't worry, Rob. If you pay me $100 tomorrow, I'll have the first second of the video. Then in 3 months, I'll have the whole video down for you. It's cool, man.
Who else? How many people do I bring on my streams? You can count on one hand the amount of people that I've ever brought on my streams, and you are one of them, dude. You were in one of my favorite streams. That Bubsy stream was thebomb.com. We had a lot of fun in that. So don't fucking sit there acting like, oh, Silent Rob is talking shit over me. Motherfucker, I'm trying to talk. If I got a story, you shut the fuck up. It's my stream. I can talk over whoever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? How are you going to go on someone else's stream and say that the person running the stream is talking too much? Are you mental, dude? What is wrong with you? How is that a valid complaint? It makes no sense, bro. Then you're going to say I'm a Jew? Then you're going to say I'm going soft? Motherfucker, I just had sex a little while ago. Was I soft?
Nope.
Nope! Okay? Nope! I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. You cannot act like you're gonna claim ownership, okay? You might be able to put edited by Drunken Punk on the entire fucking screen, okay? And put it up in all over the fucking place, and I edited that. You edited, dude. We got it. But that doesn't determine the success of a video, dude, okay? I can throw together the fucking most raggedy, ransacked, fucking bullshit edited video in the entire world, and it'll be funny because that's the way I fucking jam, bitch. Okay, so don't fucking sit there.
Rob doesn't need to. Rob doesn't need to sit there for 18 fucking 18 straight hours of streaming. Oh goody!
I've never done anything in my life for 18 hours straight, dude. That is just exhausting to fucking think about.
On top of the fact that here's like 10 hours of it. Yeah, that's like 10 hours of it is that, so you can, and the other 8 hours is fucking children.
Oh my god. I can't get my straw.
I can't get my straw. I can't get it. Do you guys think that Asa making that video on my girlfriend, making fun of my girlfriend, is on the same level as Punk making fun of an 8-year-old disabled little girl? Okay? Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote as to who would possibly think that is somehow equal, motherfucker. That's fucking different galaxies, motherfucker.
I think I made a few ugly jokes, alright, guys? It's not that big of a deal.
None of that shit pales in comparison to someone thinking it's somehow funny or okay to sit on a stream. I mean, this isn't a hypothetical joke of like, oh, we're gonna drop a bomb on an old lady, or we're gonna light an old lady on fire. No, dude, this is a real person that you have met. You have gone to this person's house. You have met this little girl. You are making fun of this little girl. You are seeing a disabled little girl, okay, a person in real life, and you are making fun of that particular person, dude. That is sick. And I've told you several times on the phone to drop it, dude. I've told you at least 6 times that this fucking Asa shit has reached critical mass. But you didn't care, dude. You didn't fucking care. You think that I'm just gonna sit there and back you for fucking all eternity? We're gonna be 80 years old? Fucking still talking about this Asa shit? What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna go out and get my social security check out my fucking mailbox, and I'm gonna come in, answer the phone, and hear Punk, Asa! Asa! Like, what the fuck, dude? What did I expect out of someone named Drunken Punk? What the fuck, dude? Don't know what I was expecting. 800, too. So there's 800 other ones. He's the 800th. You'd think that they would perfect the formula by 800 Drunken Punks. I guess not.
Right. Man, I guess not. Drunken Punk 779 was my favorite.
Yeah, that one was better. It's not even a joke. It wouldn't even be right if there was a joke, but there is no joke. He's literally just sitting there being like, yeah, Ace is a roach. He's kind of like a roach. And his one daughter likes roaches. And then his other, that's not even the daughter with the problems. Yeah. Okay.
That's the one that talks.
That's the one that actually can talk. And I'm just sitting there like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, dude. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? And at this point, I'm just like, I said it too much. I said it too much. Too many breaks. Too many chances over and over and over and over and over. Okay? I can't do it, man. I don't give a fuck, dude. You can't blame PTSD for every fucking thing in your entire life, dude. I'm sorry, dude. At a certain point, dude, like, I know PTSD people that do not do that. You know what I mean?
No. Drunken Punk was never in the army, apparently. and let me tell you about how I got my PTSD. I was made fun of in high school, and that's how I got my PTSD. No, that's serious. I'm not even joking here. That's literally his explanation. That in high school he got bullied, and therefore he got PTSD. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude,
there's people that can't come back without fucking limbs from the war, motherfucker.
Dude, I got picked on, dude, okay? We all got picked on. I was a tall, skinny, red-headed nerd in a farm school, okay? The only person in that entire school who played video games. Do you think for 1 second I didn't get fucking picked on? Motherfucker, I got threw down the fucking steps once. some long-ass Ace Ventura When Nature Calls steps. I got tossed down them bitches, dude. Okay, but I got up and I went on with my fucking life, dude. Okay, that was just one fucking time. Don't even get me started, bro. Okay, we all got problems.
It gave me PTSD, motherfucker. Now I have the excuse to act like a shitty human being for the rest of my fucking life. I'm gonna sleep for 18 hours. Drink for 18 hours, game for 18 hours, then sleep some more.
$40 donation, man. Naked nipple, man. I appreciate that, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Naked nipple. naked nipple, dude. But, dude, I got tripped down them bitches, dude. Somebody fucking smacked my legs with their book bag, and I fell down some steps, dude. You weren't popular in the 90s playing video games, being a tall, only redhead in the entire school. I'm sorry, it just, them's the facts, you know what I mean? Shit worked out for me in the end, but at that point in time, I had to struggle a little bit. I got over it, started hanging out with the popular people once they got to know me and shit, but at the same time, you gotta get past that. You can't live your entire fucking life with this excuse, dude, okay? Because your life's never gonna change. This is what it's gonna be every day, dude. If this
I don't want to go to work, motherfucker. I just want to sit in my ass all day long and edit videos and take forever. Why can't I do that? Come on, man.
Dude, I mean, we
all... I have PTSD.
It is tough all over, dude. You know what I mean? We all got fucking problems. Okay, my fucking toe is fucking mangled. When I mangled my fucking toe last year, dude, the fucking joints fused. I can't bend my toe anymore. Doctors can't do nothing for it. I'm in pain all the time. Chronic pain in my foot, dude. Okay, but I get up. I fucking walk. I don't fucking just sit on my ass every fucking day, dude, bitching about the good old times before I broke my fucking toe. You know what I mean? I move on with my fucking life, dude.
The problem is my living boyfriend, Benny, he won't give me cock. He doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't want to do me up the butt anymore.
Okay, I get it. You got problems. We all got problems, dude. But there ain't nobody I've ever heard. I've never, the hundreds and thousands of streams and podcasts that I've listened to in my entire life, nobody's ever done that, dude. When have you ever heard of somebody sitting on a stream making fun of a little disabled girl, an autistic girl, dude? Like, I don't get it, dude. Like, you know, people come from different places and different things happen to them, but I cannot pinpoint how your life could possibly be that bad to where that you would somehow justify that in your head, dude.
And she can't defend herself. So.
You can you make fun of me, fine. You make fun of Asa, fine. Girlfriend, anybody, but dude, at a certain point, you gotta look at yourself and being like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I'm streaming. Right? I'm streaming to 3 people. So I'm streaming to 3 people for 18 hours straight about nothing. About shit that happened months ago, about a person that wasn't even involved in it, about a child. In case does Mudahar want to get in the fucking stream, dude? That would be amazing, dude. Get fucking Muda in here, dude. What's up, dude? What's up, brother?
Oh, man. Fucking Discord, dude. Confusing ass shit.
Fucking A it is, dude. Fucking A it is.
What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? I pop into the stream. I expected a game being played, and then fucking this drama alert kicking off, man.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking going down, dude. You're dodging landmines coming into this fucking stream, bro.
Pissed off a Disney editor?
Oh, dude, I didn't even know, dude. This guy's big time, bro.
Oh, man, he wishes he was a Disney editor.
This guy's straight up fucking big time.
Does he know who he is?
I'm the big time. I edited videos for such famous people as the A. Salieri guy. Apparently there's an echo, guys.
Yeah, there's an echo on your end, Asa. Yeah, I'm hearing myself on your end, Asa. Yeah, we need Punk, dude. We need Punk real bad right now. We need him, dude.
This is a job for drunken Punk.
Drunken Punk.
Don't worry, guys. With my powers of super editing, we will have this done in 5 months. never existed.
Dude, can you imagine if that was the case? Could you imagine if that was the case though? Like man, like we need him on the new Marvel, dude. We need him. He's the greatest editor of all time, dude. He's like, but there's one caveat, and they're like, what is it? Well, he's gonna make fun of your disabled daughter nonstop.
Right. They're all sitting in a room. All right, somebody's gonna have to take one for the team.
I mean, I'm telling you, it was me all last week, guys. You guys are gonna have to step up to the plate. If you guys got a sick grandmother or something, maybe he'll take that. But he likes disabled little girls, dude. He likes those a lot, dude.
Alright, what the fuck?
Like, holy shit, dude.
Fucking play Destiny?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Fuck.
Hey, Rob, J.K. Tim's asking me if he can get in.
Oh, of course he can get in, dude. I don't know why Goose went mute on his. I don't know.
I was listening to you guys flap your gums.
Hey, welcome, Goose! Welcome, Goose, to the Fuck Punk stream.
Dude, it's like those. I remember those Occupy movements that happened like years ago and shit. About like people who are complaining about, all the rich should pay off the credit cards. I'm like, motherfucker, how did you get $10,000 worth of credit card debt to fucking begin with? And then you look at them, they have the newest fucking iPhones, they got some fucking retarded shit they don't need.
Oh yeah.
And then they wonder why they're in the red.
Oh dude, if I can't even tell you how many times I've been at Walmart watching a person rolling through the fucking checkout line with 2 full carts of groceries, chatting on a fucking brand new iPhone, dude. Let me tell you, dude. You sell that fucking iPhone, you can buy all the groceries you fucking want. You know what I mean? My phone costs fucking $50, motherfucker. It works. It calls people. It texts. It looks up porn. Okay? It does all those things.
That's exactly what I fucking say about a phone. Like, I'm fucking fine. I don't need no high-end visuals or whatever the fuck. Like, who the fuck is gaming on their?
Dude, that is
fucking,
such
Mass Effect Andromeda on their phone.
That's such a good point, dude. Nobody's rocking 40, 50, 60-hour epic RPGs on their fucking phone, dude. It's just I've never talked to anybody who's ever done it. And I mean, even people that have the best phones, like my brother will always get the next latest greatest every year, and he doesn't do anything with it, dude. I'm like, oh man, I guess maybe you can send a text message a microsecond faster. Like, why did you spend this money? Like, you don't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? I literally I can play I can play ROMs with it. That's it.
Well, I mean, like, who's finishing Chrono Trigger on their fucking iPhone? I mean, you have the option, but like, the fuck is really sitting through their cell phone playing Chrono Trigger?
That's it, exactly, dude. Who the fuck's doing it? Who's playing fucking fighting games and shit that takes any kind of precision on a touch screen? You know what I mean? Like, I can barely even type a text message out on these bitches half the time, let alone doing a fucking combo.
The worst part is that here comes Square and they release Chrono Trigger on Steam, and what do they release? They released the motherfucking phone version instead of.
I heard about that.
God.
That was. Ooh.
I was ripped off out of $15 there. Would you believe that Punk actually made fun of David's freaking bird too?
Wait, what?
Oh my god, he's making fun of animals now. He's gonna start making fun of dead people. He's gonna go over to Anne Frank's grave. He's gonna take a piss on Anne Frank and shit, dude. Fuck her, dude. Fuck that bitch, dude.
You know what's bullshit? Anne Frank, that's bullshit. She should have been tossed in a concentration camp. Fucking little girl.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, dude. I don't know if you've seen this or not, Mood. I don't know if you've seen that video where Punk was grabbing on David's leg. It was like a really awkward fucking just...
I have not seen that. Now I really want to know what the fuck.
Holy Lord. Yeah, dude. So basically, they invite Punk over to this con. Yeah, so they invite Punk over to this con. They pay for David pays for everything, dude. He pays for his flight, he pays for his room, he pays for him to get into the con, everything, dude. And every turn they are disrespected by Punk every step of the way. And they're recording a stream together, and they got Punk sitting next to David in the stream, and awkwardly out of nowhere in the middle of the stream, Punk takes his hand and puts it way uncomfortably close to fucking David's dick, dude.
What?
to fucking David's dick, dude. Inches away from it, like it's just his girl or something.
You see the hand? You literally see the hand, and it's like, and the worst part is we confronted Punk about it. It's like, no, I was reaching for his knee, man. Like, dude, his knee is not where he falls on.
Yeah, why are you reaching for his knee? Dude, so imagine the situation I'm put. Okay, so I'm defending this guy. I call up Punk, and I expect a rational excuse as to why he would do this. Okay, what transpired possibly before to maybe they were kidding around, some kind of excuse as to why this happened. I asked Punk, I'm like, point blank, I'm like, Punk, what was up with that? Like, why did you grab his thigh? It was his thigh. Why did you grab his thigh?
It was his thigh, dude. It was his fucking thigh.
He had nothing.
Inner thigh.
He had nothing, bro. He didn't have an excuse. He didn't have a leg to stand on. It was nothing, dude. I was like, well, was David joking around with you beforehand or something?
He didn't have a leg to stand up, but he had a good grip on David's leg.
And I'm like, yeah, he had a grip. He had a grip, all right. And he had nothing, dude. He could not tell me why he did that. There was no reason.
His hand off, and he kept putting it back on.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Is he keeps putting his hand off, and the guy keeps putting it back on.
What the fuck? Was he just really fucking drunk? Like,
no, that's the sad thing. This was before he got to drinking. We got another story for you. One of David's girlfriends over there that lives here in Phoenix, Danielle. Yeah, she told us after the fact that this guy had peed on her toilet there and didn't fucking, like, he pissed all over the rim of the toilet and he just left it wet. The motherfucker left it wet.
oh my god.
Yeah, the guy is literally not all up there upstairs. If you ask David here, David could also tell you about another thing about how he forgot to take the fucking hotel key.
Oh gosh, so I gotta tell you guys what happened after the whole knee slapping incident.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Asa gave him some beers because Punk, for whatever reason, wanted a whole bunch of beer, even though we both had to leave at like 5 a.m. that next morning, and it was around midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So we get back to the hotel, and as soon as we walk in, I hear like the sound of glass shattering. And I turned around, and I see that Punk dropped one of the beer bottles that Asa gave him. Glass and beer everywhere.
Oh, party foul, dude. Party foul, dude. God damn.
He cleaned it up, but he did a shitty job, so I had to re-clean it up for him. And then I try and go to sleep because my flight leaves. This is well after midnight. I got a flight that leaves at like 6 in the morning. So I just had gotten to sleep. And then I get a phone call from Asa. And Asa's like, hey, dear viewer, Punk, he went outside to have a cigarette and locked himself outside the room. He needs you to bring him in.
Yeah, at 3 in the fucking morning. At 3 in the fucking morning, he calls me to call Dave instead of taking the key. So he not only woke me up, he woke Dave up so that Dave could go open the fucking door for him.
Why didn't he just fucking take a key with him and go out? Like,
Exactly, that's exactly the point.
was it his first time leaving the fucking house or something? Like, this is...
Yes, actually, he'd never been out of Ohio in his entire life until last year.
What?
Oh my god.
So I gotta get up and bring him in. And then, like, I bring him in the hotel room and I'm trying to sleep and he's asking me how to pack his fucking suitcase.
Well, Punk, you take what you want in the suitcase and you put it in the fucking suitcase. What the fuck, dude?
Just throw your clothes in there. That's what I do.
David! Hey, David, can you wipe my ass for me? I can't do it, David!
Oh my god.
Like, Jesus.
Don't you know, every time I look at that suitcase, it reminds me of my PTSD, man.
Oh my fucking god.
And I gotta tell you, Punk is 2 years older than me.
No.
He's 2 years older than me. He's asked me how to pack his fucking suitcase, and I had to babysit him throughout this entire trip.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was telling Dave because Dave's coming now in 2 months back to my place, and I'm like, I'm like, aren't you happy Punk is not coming this time around?
No kidding, right?
Anytime we'd be at the con, every 20 minutes, we'd be trying to enjoy the con. But Punk would always whine and bitch about how he wants a cigarette or his cigar or whatever. So every 20 minutes or so, I would have to take him out on the balcony or whatever and wait 20 damn minutes for him to have one of his smoke breaks. And you know how long it takes for him to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but why? Why? What do you mean it takes so long to smoke a cigarette?
Suitcase 1, Punk
He
0.
smoked the cheap-ass motherfucking cigars, and he wouldn't even roll the fucking window down of my car.
Dude! Party fouls left and right. Dude, how the fuck, dude? You're gonna get invited down to a con and have somebody nice enough to pay your way, dude. Pay your way. And then when that shit went down, what did Punk do? Punk pulls out the, well, I didn't ask for any of it fucking excuse. You didn't ask for it. You fucking got it. You still got it in spades. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
It's not even that. It's just be a fucking, normal fucking person. Like, you're down there with a bunch of other people. First of all, okay, if somebody lets you smoke in their fucking car, that's already a fucking big deal. Like, most motherfuckers will never let you do that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Alright?
You have to.
You're doing that, you're smoking El Cheapo cigars. You destroy the
What he could do is roll the fucking window down, but nope. He needed to turn it into a goddamn sauna.
Dude, this is it, dude. Like, this is it. This is what needed to fucking happen, dude. Like, this needed to happen for fucking
Did he at
months,
least get laid in it, though?
Fuck no, dude. Fuck. The closest he got was fucking David's leg, dude.
Have you ever seen Punk? Have you ever seen what he looks like?
Yeah,
he has a 56-year-old boyfriend, and even he doesn't want to fuck him. So that should tell you something. The closest that guy has ever been to sex is when he touched Dave inappropriately.
Yeah, Punk lost his virginity to me.
You notice, like, I did not, like, even when me and Punk, like, I was trying to, like, keep cool with this guy, I didn't even mention that, because it's just, like, when fans would ask me about it, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. What the fuck was that? You know what I mean? It was a complete fucking train wreck. I mean, like, what the fuck, dude? You're grabbing this man's thigh.
My friend molested somebody. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, he's focused, like, when that shit was going down, he's like, oh, they can't press charges. He's trying to be like, oh, no, I think the statute of limitations would be like, I'm like, you're, like, first of all, explain what even happened in that fucking video, dude. Like,
why is he thinking that if he's innocent?
That's it. He's thinking about the charges. He's like, damn.
Okay, seriously, the guy doesn't even know what a statute of limitation is. When I asked him what's the statute of limitations, he's like, oh, it's this place in New York.
Yeah.
God, stop, man. What the?
Dude, he's all like, I don't think they can get me because I did it out of state and I live in Ohio. I'm like, so you did it? Is that what you're saying? Like, you're like, man, I gotta go do 20 years in fucking prison now? Damn, dog. Damn. Dude, I can only imagine how awkward that visit was after that happened, dude. Like, I can't even fathom it.
Yeah, because I used to stay at his place. Punk and I went back to the hotel, and it was just us. And like I said, when we get back, he dropped the beer, and then he locked himself out of the hotel room, and he's asking me how to pack his fucking suitcase while I'm trying to sleep.
David! I can't get my shirt on!
After that shit happens, you just have to get drunk.
David, how do I get my shirt on, David? I don't know. How is this right? Did I do it? Did I do it all by myself? Like, holy shit, dude.
Was he at least like fucking like somewhat tolerable at any point? Like funny maybe?
No, that's just the thing. He was awkward and horrible the entire fucking way through, and we both regretted it.
He was sleeping.
He couldn't even sleep in a normal way.
Oh, how do you fuck up sleeping?
How do you fuck up sleeping?
That's wrong. He's really good at it.
For like 12 hours a day.
Well, when your snores sound like a fucking motorboat, combined with a freaking Taylor couldn't sleep at all, poor girl. She's like, God damn this punk guy, he pees on the toilet, doesn't fucking wipe, and he won't let me sleep with his freaking motorboat sound.
I mean, I hope at least it wasn't creepy towards, the girl then. I mean, fuck. Like, that's at least the
thing.
yeah,
So.
thankfully.
That's the thing that's even crazier. Like, this man who was around his children is using his children as ammunition. Like, it's one thing for somebody, like, to know of someone's children and say something. He met his fucking children. He was in his fucking house and is using things that he saw in the house against the person. The person that invited you into your house, paid for your shit, allowed you to stay there, wanted you to stay there, and then you... didn't he turn it down? Like, didn't you ask him to stay and he's like, nah, or something?
That guy has absolutely no moral compass. That's really the long and short of it.
Great Exposer says he can't even pack a suitcase yet expects to be hired by Disney.
But like I was saying, when somebody goes to someone's channel and they see 8-hour stream, 8-hour stream, 8-hour stream within a 3-day period, they automatically know that you're mental, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're nuts. Like, you got nothing going on. This is all you do. Nobody wants that.
You guys see the shit about Billy Mitchell and all that shit?
Oh, dude, what a fucking failure.
He didn't really make the records that he faked them. Yep.
And I remember vividly a few years ago looking at some of those fucking high scores on that site and laughing my ass off, dude. At the ones with Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers, I remember it, dude. I'm just like, this is fucking nonsense. Nobody, like, their scores aren't even close. You got second place, which is like 1 million. You got Billy Mitchell, which is like 50 bazillion million. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
That's not even a number.
Yeah. No, that shit drove me insane because, like, I know exactly what you're talking about, the whole Twin Galaxy stuff. It was like, I was going to college for, like, fucking, computer engineering and stuff at the time. And fucking, I see these fucking scores that Billy Mitchell pulls out. I'm like, motherfucker, the data, you can't even store that number. Like, it would just reset back to 0. You couldn't even reach that high, Billy.
It's so fucking true, dude. It's so fucking true. Like, how can you possibly wake up every morning knowing that you are a complete fucking joke? Like, everything that you're known for or that people believe you have done is garbage. Like, you are nothing. Like that's what Billy Mitchell is nothing. Like, he was a dick in that fucking King of Kong, and I'm glad he fucking finally got his, dude. And when I remember watching King of Kong and being like, well, that's a little bit of a coincidence that Billy Mitchell has a high score tape all of a sudden from, immediately after this guy gets his fucking score. And it's like, even the referee guy's calling him like, yo, man, this video you sent me is pretty fucking shady, dude. It's all fucked up. It's flashing. What's going on here? And Billy Mitchell's like, it's legit. Take it. And then the referee's like, okay, you talked me into it. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure there's this guy on YouTube, Apollo Legend, that makes these fucking videos.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, like, he got this compilation of Billy Mitchell who, like, states, I could never replace boards, or fucking, he, like, looks frame by frame into him actually using emulators. I'm like, dude, Billy, come on now. Like, fuck. Enough is enough, dude. Just admit it. I'd have respect for you if you just admitted you cheated at this point. Yeah, he got a good
Billy Mitchell, I edited all of Billy Mitchell's videos.
That explains as much.
Yeah, I edited that fake Donkey Kong. It was so realistic. You guys are only just now finding out that it's fake.
Oh no, dude! With speedrunning, like, there's only like the fucking there was one speedrunner like you would actually watch ironically before they became a chick or something.
Dude, I just had that video up. It was Cosmo. Cosmo turned into a fucking chick, dude.
God.
Turned into what was
Narcissa Wright. Narcissa Wright. Of all fucking names you could come up with, Narcissa Wright. Like, fucking, it has to be a meme, dude.
Yeah, that the stream we were watching the other night about Narcissa. That's what they're talking about.
Narcissa.
No, that was that Cosmo guy. He was like super fucking speedrun deluxe, dude, and he turned into a fucking crazy person, dude. Like, look at this crazy shit, dude. People will watch him, dude. People will watch this person sleep, dude. Have you ever watched his streams?
Oh yeah, I've seen the one.
She will, Narcissa will go to sleep, and people will watch her sleep and comment the creepiest, nastiest shit you've ever seen, dude. Me and Ani were losing it on this one stream one time. We were losing it, dude. Man. It was disgusting, dude. Like, this one guy was just, like, saying the nastiest shit, and, like, oh, my God. I was like, this guy, I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah, I know you told me.
He was boss deluxe on Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, he could...
Ocarina of Time? Zelda shit? Like,
dude, he could fucking speed run. He could speed run Ocarina of Time blindfolded in his sleep, dude. Like, you don't give a fuck, dude. Like, that guy was super at that fucking game. Like, I think he was at some AGDQs and this motherfucker. All of a sudden, he woke up. I don't think I want my dick anymore. I'm gonna be crazy now. And I'm like, what the... What?
Like, the thing is, it's like, it's not even the fact that he'd be... Even mind that. It's the fucking, like, shit about, like the like going all mental and crazy about that shit too, like basically being a downer on streams, not playing Zelda, whatever. It's like, well, okay, you don't want to speedrun, like of course people are gonna watch you if you don't do the thing that you're doing. Like, fuck.
Yeah, he started what he started doing with his streams. He started like he would stream, and then like then he didn't have video anymore. Then he didn't talk anymore. And who the fuck wants to watch someone stream when they're not talking or saying anything? What the fuck is that,
dude? Dude, haven't you seen Spoonie's live wires? Those are great.
Oh my God, there's
a guy who's fun to watch.
There's a combo.
You guys remember when Spoonie actually knew how to entertain?
He was great.
A long time ago.
Those live wires. Okay, let me tell you about the live. When I fucking opened up one of the live wire videos, because that was the only thing that you could see on this channel, I'm like, oh, fine, an hour-long video of Persona. All right, maybe it's entertaining. I swear to God, the first fucking 5 minutes of that, I was like, did he forget he hit start streaming? Like, does he even know that he's streaming? Like, he's just quiet. Like, what's going on? Like, is this the Twilight Zone? Like,
yeah, dude. Not only that, he's turned off ratings, he's turned off comments. So nobody can say anything to him. He's in his own little Spoonie safe space that he can hide in. Nobody can say anything to this fucking guy. It's just like, dude, like back in the day, me and Asa will tell you, dude, like back in the day, and you remember you've been on here for a long time too, dude. Like back in the day, it was a small community of people. Everybody knew each other. Everybody knew each other. But and like you'd reach out, and there's a handful of people that you just couldn't get near. They were fucking dickheads, dude. And Spoonie was one of them. He was one of them, dude. He was a total dick.
He was on shit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna call this stream. This has been a tasty one. This has been a classic. A classic. So can't wait to go back and listen to this one, guys. Make sure to back this video up as soon as it uploads. Go to KeepVid. I give you guys permission to download it, re-upload it.
You'll never hear from me again, but you're gonna hear from my lawyer, motherfucker, tomorrow.
Pure epicness, guys. Pure epicness. All right, guys. You guys take care.
Take care.
See ya.